Does Lucifer run this world? The gist of a comment like this, that Lucifer runs the world and anyone who has crossed over is now a demon, and that demons now control everything, and there's no such thing as heaven, and if this guy, me, if this guy was real, he would know that. Well, let's just break that down. Though this idea might come across as quite heterodox, it's actually not heterodox at all, because many people believe that this very unusual way of belief system exists. Many people believe this. Let's just stop and back up for just a moment. Comments like this don't offend me because it's actually not about me. It's not about me at all. It's about the lack of education that this person has, or education that came through to scare you. So let's just back this up and have a very cogent conversation. When we are talking about things like this, a conversation like this actually lacks critical thinking. Let me help you out. What does that mean? Critical thinking translates into your ability to assess and to analyze coherently with facts and with a sense of unbiased information. So when you say things like anyone who has died has now gone over to some place and that is now a demon. All right. Well, already we know that you believe in Lucifer. We also are going to now make an assumption, and forgive me if I'm wrong, but if we make an assumption that we believe in Lucifer, then I'm going to assume that you believe in something that is Christ-like. Now, in all of our scriptures that we are taught, the Christ energy has crossed over. If you still believe your very, very small myopic belief system that everything that's crossed over is now demon, then please explain that to me. Please explain that to me. So do you see how we have a disconnect? That if you believe in Christ intelligence, or anyone who has crossed over to now be a helper on the other side, well, then they would be demon for you. To have someone who comes from a name like Third Eye, the whole entire point of a third eye is to have a very unbiased perspective, because you move with the extension of the pineal gland. Now, a comment like that is absolutely lacking in any kind of cogent coherence, which translates into there is nothing but bias in a comment like that. And again, a lack of critical thinking. This is a pause and a stop moment. This pause and a stop moment is to really assess, wait a second, do I have the capacity, do I even have the capacity to understand and to think about things more coherently? Because that statement is pure contradiction. You do not have to believe anything that I say. That's the wonderful thing about social media. You can choose what you want to acknowledge and choose what you want to set free. My encouragement to you that if you really want to have a conversation that is intelligent or cogent, then find academics that can actually help you along the way. And I hope that you find it.